Welcome to the Lesson of the Week with yours truly, Sean Thunder Wallace. I'm a performer, composer, and professor of music at The Ohio State University. This weekly program is designed to inspire and inform the serious music student. We're all students here, so join me on the path of discovery as we learn together.
It's good. You're being more aggressive. That's great. And I'm hearing all this stuff, improv class stuff, other stuff that we were planning here. All this stuff is coming together, and you're playing. That's great. I think you can do more with setting up phrases. You know. And remember in class I was talking about in that class and in that class I was talking about playing with space. You know, and space is relative, and if you think about the space, then it's hard to say something that means something. But if you're thinking about setting up the phrase that you're going to play, or giving space to say something, you know, then it works a little better. I think you can benefit also from starting more of your lines with triplet figures. And I think the comment that Steve made in improv class about how when you set up more of your phrases with triplets, it causes you to have to think a little bit more about the shape, the angle, the direction of the line, and so you're by default almost making more musical sense just because you're thinking about it. You know? So I think you can benefit from both of those things. You know, trying to think more about your phrases, and giving each line a chance to connect to the next line, or a chance to stop and start a new idea. You know, if it doesn't really go to the next idea. One of the main reasons that I can get away with playing a lot of notes is because each idea is connecting into the next idea. But if the idea is not really connecting into the next idea, you know, then it's just going to sound like a bunch of notes that I'm playing, but that they don't necessarily go together. So then it'll seem like I'm playing a bunch of busy stuff, but it doesn't. There's no, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so I guess that's three things then. You know, strive to make stronger connections in some of your longer lines that are moving through the changes, and you're already doing that just in working on a lot of this stuff in the improv class, which is tying the stuff together. The diatonic transposition stuff, of course, is great for that. One thing that I did, I took your phrase and then I did some other stuff.
I noticed that you played it like every single bar. I was like, oh man.
Yeah. But that's a way that you can connect an idea, you know. And there was nothing rocket science about that. I mean, I know the chord changes. I feel comfortable with the chord changes, and I had that rhythmic idea with, you know, in relationship to the you know, where it was in relationship to the chord. I had that in mind, and then I was like, okay, let me try a couple different rhythmic things with that particular thing. That's all that was, you know. And then it sounded like it all comes together, but really all it is just taking a similar rhythm with a similar harmonic idea and just playing it everywhere, you know, and then allowing your musicianship to kind of take over in the interim, the stuff that you're playing in between it, you know. So really, all I was really thinking about was the fragment. I wasn't really thinking about the other stuff that I was playing. You know, I'm allowing my, you know, you trust in yourself.